Well, welcome once again. We will get started all the way laying down, arms long, legs long. It might be nice to put a little block or pillow under your knees if you're finding yourself with a low back tightness. Otherwise, we're just kind of gonna rest here for a few breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Starting to just notice how the body feels as it's laying on the ground. Notice where you might be holding on to any tension, and notice where your breath wants to flow. Whether you are at the very end of your evening or not, whether you're at the middle of your day, just landing here for a couple of moments to notice what you need and what's going on. Together we'll take a big inhale to fill all the way up and an open mouth, sigh it out. On your next inhale, fingertips will reach overhead. Legs will reach a little bit longer down your mat. A big early morning stretch like you just woke up. Fill up, inhale. And then exhale, hug both knees into your chest and give yourself a squeeze. It might feel really nice here to take a circle on the low back in one direction and then the other, or just massaging the low back here. And then when you're ready, you're gonna come back through center. Right leg's gonna reach long down your mat, hug the left knee in. And you can take a circle with the left knee in one direction and then the other, just kind of lengthening the back side of the left leg and the hip joint. And then once your knee comes kind of back through its center, hands reach behind the left leg in that knee pit area. Begin to straighten out the left leg as much as you comfortably can, and then point and flex the left ankle. So toes to the sky, toes towards your nose. Toes to the sky, toes to your nose. We'll do just a couple more like that. Toes point and relax. Point and relax. Next, inhale, fill up. Exhale, left knee will bend. Left arm will come out to the side, and left leg will just come all the way across your body for a twist. You can make this as intense or not as intense as you'd like, as long as you keep breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth, filling up, and letting go. One more big inhale here, and then exhale, left knee comes back through center. This is gonna get a little fun and funky. You're gonna reach for the outside of your left foot or ankle and let your knee come outside your left armpit. So it's a half happy baby. Depending on your body, it might be nice to keep the right leg long or to plant the right foot flat on the ground for a little more stability. And then there's exploration. You might bend and straighten the left leg. You might rock just a little side to side, getting into this kind of inner line of the body here. Full breath in, long breath out. One more inhale. Stay for the exhale. The next time you inhale, right knee will bend, right foot plants on the ground. Left ankle crosses over your right thigh. This might be enough for you. If you'd like to take a little more intense of a stretch, hug the right knee into your chest and give yourself a squeeze. 4 breaths here. Noticing if you're holding any tension in your jaw and relaxing, in your neck and shoulders and softening. Take one more breath in and breath out. We're gonna take another little funky fun transition here, so stay with me. You're gonna start to build some momentum, rocking back and forth with this figure 4 until you come to seated, to fire log pose. So left shin will stack on top of your right shin. Both feet are flexed, left ankle over right knee, left knee over right ankle. And you're gonna sit up nice and tall. Take an inhale, and if you wanna make it any deeper, you just start to walk your hands forward. If this feels like a lot on your hip, you can take a block or a towel underneath your left knee here, or a blanket or a pillow, whatever you got. Yeah, full breath in, full breath out. And the sensation is really coming from just the tip of the chest and belly towards the thighs. Spine stays long. One more full breath in and long breath out. Come on back up to seated, shoulders over hips. Move any props out of the way, and you're just going to glide your left knee on top of your right and reach for the outside edge of both feet. You're going to take another fun little rock onto your back for a half go Mukasana, cow face pose. Knees are stacked, heels draw in towards the hips. Full breath in, long breath out. One more inhale, exhale, unwind. This time right knee is going to come into your chest, left leg's going to send long. You'll take a circle with the right knee in one direction and then the other. Taking all of this over to the other side. Once you feel like you've gotten enough circles out of the right hip, you can hug the right knee straight up to your chest and take your hands behind the right leg in this knee pit area. As you begin to straighten the right leg, you can just point and flex at the right ankle, getting some movement and fluidity into the back line of the body. It might even feel nice to circle the toes in one direction and then the other. Take one more full breath in and sigh it out. On your next exhale, right knee will bend. Right arm comes out to the side and your right leg comes across your body for a twist. This is one of those poses where you can kind of let gravity do the work here. It's kind of drawing you towards the earth as you breathe. One more full breath in. As you exhale, come on back through center. Reach for the outside of your right foot or ankle or even behind the knee for a half happy baby. I like to take my left hand to my left hip to give me some stability. You can also plant your left foot. And then when you get comfortable, there might be a little shift side to side, a little kick of the right leg around, and lots of breath. Full inhales. Full exhales. One more breath in and out. On your next inhale, left knee bends, left foot plants on the ground, and your right ankle crosses over the left for a figure four. Option to stay here, start to hug the left thigh into your chest and take a few breaths. In through the nose and out through the mouth. 3 more. On your next inhale, just begin to rock and roll once again, forward and back, eventually coming to fire log pose. So shins will stack, both feet will flex, and you'll sit up nice and tall. You might notice one hip feels a little different than the other. That is totally normal. Just stay in the awareness of where you are. Up nice and tall, and if you want to take it a little bit farther, you can take your forearms to your shins or walk your fingertips long. Staying with your breath wherever you are. Inhaling and exhaling. Keeping a nice long spine. Full breath in. Long breath out. On your next inhale, rise back up to seated, shoulders over hips, and start to stack the knees on top of each other. Last time, coming onto your back, grab the outsides of your feet and take a little rock back drawing the heels towards your bum. It's this Mukasana, cow facing pose. Take a full breath in and a long breath out. One more inhale. Exhale, extend your legs long down your mat. Reach your arms overhead, a big early morning stretch. Fill up. And then exhale, hug both knees into your chest. Give yourself a squeeze. Take a couple of rocks forward and back until you make your way through seated to a tabletop, hands and knees. Shoulders can come over wrists, hips over knees. And you're gonna spread all 10 fingers wide and tuck all 10 toes under. And then just start to rock a little bit back and forth. Feet to hands, starting to notice just where everything feels open or where it doesn't, and breathing. One more rock back and forth, and then you come to tabletop and we'll start some cat-cows. On your inhale, heart lifts, tailbone lifts, belly drops. Exhale to press the ground away and round. Inhaling, heart lifts, tailbone lifts, belly drops. Exhale to press the ground away and round. Two more. Inhaling and exhaling. Full breath in. Long breath out. Come on back to this neutral tabletop, hands and knees. You're going to take your left hand to your left ear. Left elbow taps your right elbow. Left elbow to the sky. Elbow to elbow. Elbow to sky. One more. Elbow to elbow. Elbow to sky. Reach the left fingertips all the way up. Inhale. Thread the needle. Left shoulder. Left cheek down. Right arm can reach long. Breath in. Breath out. Filling up. And letting go. One more full inhale and long exhale. Right hand plants into the ground. Left arm reaches back up to the sky. And then left hand comes back to the ground. Right toes come long behind you. Left foot windshield wipers off your mat as you reach your right arm up to the sky. This modified side plank. Take an inhale. Exhale, right fingertips reach towards the front of your mat. Right foot presses into the ground. A full breath in and a long breath out. One more inhale. Right hand comes down to the ground. Left foot windshield wipers back. And you lift the right heel up. Take a breath in. And then exhale, right foot comes outside your mat on the right edge. And you're in this little kind of gate pose. You're gonna shift your weight back to your heels, forward to your hips, back to your heels, forward to your hips. Two more rocks, back and forth, back and forth. The next time your weight comes into your hands, right leg lifts up and around, this time tapping outside your mat on the left side. Palms press, and then left shoulder dips to your left hip. Gaze over your left shoulder. Full inhale. Full exhale. Inhale, everything comes back through center. Exhale, right knee to your nose and step it through, low lunge. Use your hands to come on up, fingertips to the sky. Inhale. Stay for the exhale. One more full breath in. Hands frame the right foot, hips pull back, half split. It might feel really nice here to point and flex your right ankle, to use blocks or other props, even water bottles, and to just breathe with some fluidity. Full breath in. Long breath out. One more inhale. Exhale, bend the right knee, tuck your left toes and lift your left leg, this runner's lunge. Press down through your feet, feel a little bit of strength in your legs And then left foot meets your right top of mat. Fold over your legs. Grab opposite hand to opposite elbow and sway just a little bit side to side. On your next exhale, release your hands to the mat. Inhale, rise all the way up to stand. Shoulders shrug up to your ears. And then exhale, let them melt down your back. Tadasana, mountain pose. A full breath in. And an open mouth. Inhale, fingertips reach to the sky. Exhale, bend your knees, fold over your legs. Flat back to inhale. Plant your palms, right foot steps, left foot steps, plank, exhale. Take a breath in, lower all the way down to your stomach, exhale. Hands stay where they are, tops of the feet press, baby cobra, inhale. Exhale to lower. Inhale, baby cobra, fill up. Exhale to lower. Inhale, press yourself up, tabletop. Tuck your toes, downward dog. Bend one knee and then the other. Shake your head, yes and no. Take one more full breath in. And then toes touch, knees wide. Sit your hips back to your heels, child's pose, and breathe. A full breath into the back side of your body. And a long breath out. Full inhale. Long exhale. Alrighty, back up to tabletop. Inhale, heart lifts, tailbone lifts, belly drops. Exhale, press the ground away and round. Come back to tabletop. This time, right hand's gonna come to your right ear. Right elbow to left elbow, right elbow to sky. Elbow to elbow, elbow to sky. One more, elbow to elbow, elbow to sky. Reach the right fingertips up, inhale. Right arm threads underneath the left armpit, right shoulder, right cheek down, left arm reaches long, and you breathe. 3 full breaths, in and out. Filling up and letting go. One more inhale, and then left hand plants, right arm reaches back up to the sky, a counter twist, fill up. Right hand comes to the mat. Left toes reach long behind you, and then right foot windshield wipers off your mat, left arm peels up to the sky. Take an inhale. Exhale, left fingertips reach for the front of your mat. A full breath in, and a long breath out. One more inhale. Exhale, left hand back to the ground, right foot back to the mat, left heel lifts up, fill up. And then left foot steps outside your right knee on the left edge of your mat, or even outside your mat, and you start to rock back into the feet, forward into the hands, back into the feet, forward into the hands. 2 more, back and forth. Back and forth. The next time your weight comes into your hand, left leg lifts up and around, tapping on the right edge of your mat, outside your right leg, and then right shoulder to right hip, gaze back at your left foot. Take a full breath in, sigh it out. Another inhale. Exhale, straighten through center, lift the left knee, or left leg I should say. Left knee to your nose, take a big step through, low lunge, fingertips come to the sky, inhale. Hips press forward, exhale. Take one more breath in, and then hands to the mat. Left leg straightens and fold a little half split. Maybe you point and flex the left ankle. Maybe you just pause in stillness, breathing. One more inhale. Exhale, left knee bends, right toes tuck, runner's lunge. Press down through your feet And then right foot meets your left top of mat. Hang in a forward fold. Maybe your fingertips brush your toes. A breath in and a breath out. Inhale, palms to your shin. Lift your heart. Exhale, fold over your legs. Inhale, rise all the way up to stand. Fingertips to the sky. Exhale, fold all the way over your legs, melt. Flat back to inhale. Plant your palms, left foot steps, right foot steps, plank. Take a breath in. Lower all the way down. Tops of your feet press. Heart lifts, baby cobra. Inhale. Exhale to lower. Pressing up through tabletop. Tuck your toes, downward dog. A full inhale. A long exhale. Breath in. Breath out. This time, right leg's gonna lift up to the sky. Inhale. Right foot steps between your hands. Left knee comes down. Fingertips come to the sky. Inhale. Stay for the exhale. Another breath in, and then hands frame the right foot, pull the hips back. Take an inhale. Stay for the exhale. Inhale, right knee bends, left toes tuck, runner's lunge. Exhale, left foot meets your right top of mat. Flat back to inhale. Fold to exhale. Inhale, rise all the way up to stand. Exhale, fold all the way over your legs. Flat back to inhale. Right foot takes a big step back. Right knee to the mat. Fingertips to the sky. Inhale. Stay for the exhale. Another breath in. Hands frame the left foot. Hips pull back. Half split. A full breath in. A long breath out. Inhale, left knee bends, right toes tuck, runner's lunge. Exhale, palms plant, left foot steps back, high push-up. Inhale, lower all the way down. Exhale, feet press, heart lifts, baby cobra. Fill up. Exhale, lower to the ground. Inhale, tabletop to downward dog. Take a full inhale and an open mouth. Another breath in and out. Toes touch, knees wide, child's pose. Sit the hips back to the heels. Bring your forehead to the earth. Let everything you shook up start to settle. Let all of your breath be here. Starting to slow down after some movement. Take a full inhale and a full exhale. Pressing down, reaching your arms forward and pressing down through your palms. You're gonna pull yourself forward to Sphinx Pose. So it might require a little bit of a wiggle forward. You're gonna take your elbows underneath your shoulders. Press your feet into the ground and lift your heart through your chest. Take a breath in and a breath out. Another inhale. Exhale, elbows come wide and your right cheek comes to the mat as your left knee comes in line with your left hip for half frog. This is also where a lot of people fall asleep. So stay with me. It's always a good place to fall asleep, though eventually, just not yet. Few breaths here. Let it feel good. Let your breath start to slow down and your heart rate start to slow down. Let yourself be held by the earth for 3 more breaths. On your next inhale, keep your left leg right where it is and scooch your elbows back underneath your chest for Sphinx Pose arms. Left arm's gonna reach forward. Right arm's gonna thread under, just like thread the needle, but this time you're gonna roll onto the right side of your body and lift the left arm up and back for this really beautiful twist here. Let yourself just kind of roll over. You can always put something underneath your left knee or your left shoulder for support. One more full breath in and out. Left arm reaches up to the sky, and you can extend the left leg long as you roll back onto your stomach, coming back to Sphinx. Elbows underneath your shoulders, palms pressed. Take an inhale. Exhale, left cheek to the mat, right knee in line with your right hip. Come to half frog on the other side and breathe. Two more breaths in and out, filling up and letting go. Begin to press yourself up to Sphinx arms, but keep your legs. Right arm reaches long and extends, making this little space for the left arm to scooch under, and then right arm reaches you up and over, coming to a twist, and you might roll off your mat, which is totally fine. We'll get back there, I promise. Take one more breath in. Exhale, roll completely onto your back. Plant your feet, bend your knees, and just scoot your hips back onto your mats till you find a comfortable kind of space. When you're ready, gently hug both knees into your chest. Give yourself a squeeze, and then happy baby. Grab the outsides of your feet or ankles or behind your knees and take just a little rock side to side. A little shift, maybe even kick it around. Wiggling out any last bit of tension you need here. Take one more breath in, and then exhale, hug both knees back into your chest. Give yourself a squeeze. Right leg comes long, hug the left knee in, take a breath in. And then left arm out to the side, left leg across your body for a twist. Gazing over your left shoulder, a full breath in and a long breath out. Inhale, hug both knees into your chest. Exhale, left leg long, hug the right knee in, right arm out to the side, right leg across your body. A breath in and a breath out. Hug both knees back in last time. And then send both legs long down your mat, both arms by your side, adding anything to make you cozier here in your final moments of practice today. Together, we'll take one more big inhale to fill all the way up. And open mouth. Shavasana. Feel free to stay here as long as you'd like. But when you are ready, begin to wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes, making circles with your wrists and your ankles. Eventually hugging your knees into your chest. Give yourself a squeeze. Inhale. Exhale, roll over onto one side. Take a full breath in and out. Gently pressing yourself up to a comfortable seat. Pausing once more to ground down, to close your eyes and notice. Hands can come to heart center. Together we'll take one more breath in and out. Thumbs come to third eye center. It is the utmost respect and gratitude that I bow to each and every one of you. Namaste. Thanking so much for joining me. If you have any questions, let me know. Have a good day.